I may have just thrown away £200. Why, Joey? Well, because I've purchased a Steam Deck. This one is faulty. I didn't manage to pick up a working one for £200. That would be utterly ridiculous. Bearing in mind that the smallest version of the LCD one sets you back a whopping £350. No, it's not wanting to do anything. Before I go ahead and plug this cable in, I'm going to check the actual port. That port looks fine. There's no bent pins, nothing like that. I do think it's quite common for these to have software issues. So let's go ahead and plug this in. What do we draw? Okay, so the 15 volts pops up. I swear I just felt it vibrate. So it's taking a charge, which is good news. I'm assuming then that the battery is okay. Slight worry here, early doors, just from what we've done so far, is that the screen might not be working, which wouldn't be ideal, would it? That, to me, looks like somebody has been prying this open. I think maybe a best case scenario would be that somebody didn't put the ribbon in. I'm assuming there's a ribbon for the screen. Didn't put the ribbon in correctly. That would be best case scenario. Worst case, they've done some more bad internal damage. Rightio then, how do we actually get this thing apart? What kind of state are we looking at on the inside? Wow, that's beautiful. I love the look of this. Okay, I've got a HDMI capture device, which, believe it or not, is USB-C. And this is what I'm greeted with. I've been trying to actually boot into the Steam OS of the SSD, the recovery one. And now my dock just isn't working. I've disconnected everything, tried a bunch of other things. And when I go to plug my SSD into it, it doesn't give me the option to boot to it. What I've done is I have just taken off one cover and removed the SSD. I'm going to plug this in. I've got a Sabrent drive reader. I'm going to plug this into my PC and reformat it. Okay, I've booted into recovery on a different SSD now, so I'm hoping it goes straight into recovery. Does it? Okay, Steam logo. That's really good. All right, so maybe it was the SSD, just a faulty SSD then. Okay, set up. Amazing. Here we go. Let's get through this and get to like the driver updates or something. 3 minutes left. This is a 1 terabyte SSD as well, so happy days. And like I said, this one was a 64 gig, and it's on again and just working as it has been. So I take this out. Nada. Absolutely nothing. Can't see a backlight on at all. In the slightest either. Fan spin, which is good because I think means that I put it back together well enough.